Don't slow perfection.
If you guys don't know this intro that's coming up, I didn't make it. I did not make this intro. It was a guy named Vibe Edits, but I just thought it was incredible, like just super amazing. And I didn't really acknowledge it because I wanted it to be a surprise that I was using it on Vision. Vision and chill emote. Those shots of Chicago, they're so sick. Everyone is beautiful. I agree. Everyone in the world is just gorgeous. It's so funny. Song is a weird choice. Well, it's somebody in the League of Legends community did it for TSM Legends, I believe. So yeah, see, I put it edited by Vibes Edits.
So nobody's really going to go for them. E6 is losing Catwalk, though. Shooter was running around outside. Now, I'm not sure what he was doing.
Oh, man, I'm going to have to... Oh, thank you so much, Inhauser, for subscribing. Please get some gangs in the chat for that. Warm and juicy welcome for him. I got to drink a little bit more for the Halo section, you know what I'm saying?
And end up winning 100 to 99.
Holy shit, Ace went in. Ace dropped 23 kills that game, though.
Week 3 and not week 4. These games, these teams, OpTic said it before. They are.
All right, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Take a look at these stats.
So while in California, we did have 2 league matches, Thursday and Friday. Thursday match was against Team Renegades.
Hold on, let me see if the voice.
Definitely
Okay.
a top team.
During this part,
as a top 3 team right now.
I had a bunch of B-roll.
We ended up falling short, didn't play our best.
I had a bunch of B-roll of
following day, Friday,
of Halo.
Allegiance, and we ended up taking.
But there was stuff that there was stuff that I couldn't put in there because Nick was an idiot and had basically he didn't. I don't know how to say it without it being sketchy. He had I'm just gonna say it. He had stuff in his room that wasn't his. It was an unsponsored, like it was a rival sponsor, I guess. So I couldn't put it in the video, and I couldn't even blur it out at all. So, but I think Ace had left it or APG had left it, and it was literally just sitting there on his desk, and I couldn't blur it out. So I literally had 45 minutes worth of content that I couldn't use.
Well, they can push because they can't lose. They just need 1 kill.
Exactly.
Maniac backing up here, hoping to pick off one last guy for that last kill. I would have imagined that this would have happened much sooner, but OpTic looks like straight sick, able to pick up that last kill. And here we take a look at the stats.
Something we're definitely proud of. We felt like we should have 3-0'd them, but things just didn't go our way. And that team that we beat, Team Allegiance, they actually beat Team E6 3-0 the following week.
I can't tell you what it is.
A lot of people were expecting.
Bree said it was his purple dildos. You're just gonna have to go with that.
So,
I couldn't blur out Nick's gigantic purple dildos.
Against E6 on Thursday, and then Liquid on Friday. Now this was post our California trip, so all of us were home. And
people are gonna.
When we got home, we started practicing.
People are gonna talk shit about
going over our weaknesses and
about this part of Vision.
Was Eden Stronghold,
but you know,
was game 1 against
just people are never
E6.
satisfied. It's
that
like
was one of their better game types, so we really.
It's like if you're not winning, there's nothing you can say to make things better.
So
you know,
we actually ended up
they try, they do scrim, they do play,
running over the map,
but if
and actually
you know, if you don't win, then no one's gonna ever be happy.
How
So
they play Eden Stronghold. We did
and then
only win 100 to 99.
They just talk about how they want him off the team, which is what happened with Nadeshot.
But after that,
is what happened with
Flame
Flamesword. And then Nadeshot and Flamesword retired, and then everyone was sad. But it's just a circle. People get kicked out of their position because
playing better than us,
overactive fans just have a tendency to just want to destroy them, and then
step it up after that game 1
I don't know. Anyway,
we kind of just
done with that rant.
After that point and ended up losing the next 3 games. So then the next match was against Team Liquid on Friday.
I love
This
Lethal
was a
said
team
they're
that
just
we currently
outskilled.
beat.
That's just funny. Funny combination.
They have a new 4th in Denoxide. Definitely a highly
hearts for the
player.
Halo team.
And
If you guys put
it
hearts in
was
the chat for the Halo
a little
team.
different playing against them.
Pretty bad.
Definitely seemed more aggressive
Bad
with
rut right now
Denoxide
for
than
them.
they did
But if you
against
guys remember
Assault.
OpTic
We
Nation, like there,
just really
things have happened
didn't
before.
Play good against them.
OpTic has
Something
been
just
through
wasn't
this before.
clicking. It felt like an off day for all of us. None of us were just making plays individually, and if you're not doing that, you're gonna lose. So we ended up losing the series to Team Liquid as well.
Yeah, you know, with Halo, it's a little bit of a, I don't know how to explain it. It's not that they're not working hard, because they are. It's not that
In
they're
shots
not
like this, I
practicing, because they are.
tend to
It's not
just
because
cut the
they're
music
spending a lot of
and
hours.
just
sometimes you just
let
don't win.
Hex talk.
You know, you can prepare as much as you can. You can, and I challenge a lot of you, right? I challenge all of you to practice for a week straight, as hard as you can. Show up at a tournament and see if you can perform. See if you can win. And I know
That probably
some
pissed people
I know
off,
That
but
the naysayers out there, specifically, are on Nick's case specifically for him not. Look, I like as of right now, as it stands right now.
Exactly,
the dude's been up
guys,
for
like,
24 hours. It's
everyone
not that
just
he's not
it just
grinding,
seems like a
he's
ton of
grinding. It's
people just
sometimes
talk
you
shit
don't
about
win. Chips don't
how
fall,
bad Nick is
you know, when
doing
they
or
should.
how bad
Things
he is as a
don't pan out
captain.
the way you want them to.
But then,
And it'd
like,
be
if he
it'd be
retired
really easy for me
tomorrow,
to be like,
the
"All
same
right,
people
you
would
know,
be so upset. Like, it just
ta-da,
doesn't.
see
I don't
you.
know.
Bye, and then just pick up another team.
It's
buy
just
another
a
team.
it's just a it's a vicious cycle, man.
But you know, I gotta.
Because
exhaust
Nick thinks
all
he's
my
trying
options
super
with the
hard
team that I have now.
in what he's doing, and everyone's telling him he's not
and I've
trying
never
hard
been one
enough.
to shy away
But then he
from a
tries
challenge,
hard
as you
on
guys
that,
know.
and then
So
he
every single
doesn't.
time that you guys
He
get
slacks on
surprised
YouTube,
that
and
somebody's
then
still
people
around.
say, "Hey, you're not trying
I've
hard
been
enough on
doing this for
YouTube,"
4
and then
years, and
he's
or
just like,
5
"All right, well,
years,
I'm going to
right?
retire," and then everybody's like, "No, we don't want you to retire." It's
We'll
just,
stick
do you
it
see
out,
how that would
okay,
like
because,
fuck with someone? I don't know.
and
That's
I know
just
that I
that's
get
just
a lot
how
of
it is from a
criticism for this,
competitive
but we're friends,
standpoint.
You know? So I'm going to do what's
for COD
best
and
for
Halo,
us,
not just Nick.
okay, without just throwing friendship away. I just can't do that. It's gotten us this far so far. I'm going to continue to ride this wave of doing things my way until things need change.
Yeah, I'm glad Hex said that too. 'Cause people always say, "Oh, Hex just is in it for the friendships," and like, you can't really roast him for that if he literally just admitted to it. Like,
oh my God!
XD Assassin said, honestly, I don't know why they get so much hate. OpTic COD was similar for this for the longest time.
How do you record a clip?
All right, so
That part
the
was super
current
funny.
State of OpTic Halo, we have
The
been
fact that people
playing
think Nick
nonstop.
doesn't care
I'm sure
blows
you
my
guys
mind.
can tell
Here, I'm
just
gonna
by
start.
looking at-
Sorry, I'm gonna pause it for donations and stuff like that because I don't want to miss anything. You can tell he really stresses about Halo every day in his life. It'll work out eventually. Yeah, that's all Nick really cares about is Halo at the moment. Just because that's all that people are giving him shit for.
me in this camera. I don't know if you can see my.
Yeah. Oh, did you guys see Shark Attack? Oh wait, how do you go backwards? I don't want to like F everything up. I really don't want to mess everything up. But there's a clip right before this interview where Nick hits a overkill and Shark Attack. It says it in the top left corner that he had donated to Nick. So that's Shark Attack's claim to fame. Everybody congratulate Sharky.
But they're probably bloodshot. I actually just stayed up 24 hours plus. I might be on like hour 30 by now, but I played Halo 5 for like 24 hours straight. Even like the past 3 days before that, it was like 8 to 12 to maybe even like.
Oh, it's
14
left trigger.
days.
Okay, thank you.
And I've been putting in a lot of time, and having fellow pros and my good friends, they'll watch my stream, and they have been noticing a increase in the skill of Maniac. I think it's all coming together. I'm really starting to feel confident in this game, and I feel like this is really when our team is going to step it up. All of us have been playing a lot individually, and I think soon enough it will show.
So like I've started doing that as well. Just like as soon as I end a section, instead of like fading it out, I literally just jump jump cut to a black screen. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. I actually really like it, just because it's kind of like abrupt, and you're just like, wow. Hitch, you an ECU fan? Yeah, ECU is my favorite college ever. So, this is the funniest part of any vision ever, in my opinion. When I was editing it, I was literally dying, and I kind of took a a little bit of a wait. I kind of took a what? I can't think of the word right now. Anyway, I took a risk. There we go. I took a risk with how I edited this because I tried to do like a goofy edit, and I think people liked it. So here we go. These are the results. This is a 2-minute shot of the rain. It seems to be raining pretty hard.
Hello, guys.
And then look, it's just a
at our boot camp here in Creffield.
it's just a black screen. You can barely see him.
Later today, because I thought Devil Walk would be here in time to be in the video, but unfortunately, due to bad weather, he cannot be here. Due to bad weather, he cannot be here. Due to bad weather, he cannot be here yet. So I'm gonna take you on. So we're gonna take you through the boot camp that we have so far.
Like, where are the
Sorry,
pixels?
the lighting's bad.
I see all 7 pixels on
We have
this.
lamps everywhere. Okay, I'll go right first. Got the washroom here. Not too bad. Only problem is that there's only one shower or one bathroom for 6 people. So that's the only unfortunate thing, but pretty decent size, nice, not too bad. I guess we'll go into, we gotta be quiet though, because Naf is sleeping. We got this room over here. It's got 3 beds, 1 bed there, 1 bed in the corner, and there's a young Naf under the covers, sleeping. So there's that. Pretty good. Go to the next room. We got the solo room, which is my room.
He goes, oh shit.
Oh shit. I should appreciate these shoes for a bit.
He zooms in on his
shoes. Get too far into the video here.
Just in the middle of the room.
Give the camera some patience here. We'll zoom in. Damn. But yeah, the room's pretty good size. You know, I set most of this up, so you know, I get the solo room, I get the big room. I'm not a selfish person. I think I deserve it. We got.
I was dying when he was watching. Has he tweeted about this? At this point in the tour, Daps covers the microphone with his hand. You can't hear him.
You have in a house. We got fridge, bananas, food, lights.
It's so bad. It's so funny though. I'm gonna check Twitter to see what Daps tweeted about this at all.
We got Stan is Law. We have Rush. So we have all the computer. Or I'll move back a second. So we have all 6 computers here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, he hasn't tweeted at all about it. I don't know if he's seen it yet.
All the chairs. Nice Maxonomics.
Well, I don't know if you guys were in the Twitch chat, but during this part, the whole Twitch chat was spamming NA videography,
Small town of Creffield.
which is ridiculous.
Nothing too special. Got our neighbors there.
Hitch, please
Neighbors
teach him
over
how
there,
to
too.
camera.
I haven't looked straight down yet. Let's take a peek. It's a pretty far drop. There's not much else to see really. I'm not sure how MTV Cribs makes these walkthrough videos sound entertaining, but
Is OpTic considered the best NA team right now?
to show you guys.
Yeah, pretty much. But
We got beds.
the top
So
4 could all beat each other.
We've seen what, 4 beds already? So 1, 2, 3. So there's 3 more beds. That's 7 beds total.
It's so
Got more
bad.
windows.
And he's like, hey, look, there's 3
And
beds
that's
here.
Pretty much it.
At last, oh Lord, at last, stickers in Counter-Strike. I know that I said it was going to be sooner rather than later, and it turned out to be later rather than sooner. But it's finally here. There's really nothing else that I can say now. Now that we've accomplished that goal, it's time to really, dig our heels down and start pushing for something better. The fact that we got Devil Walk as the coach now is super good because he was instrumental in Fnatic's
Devil Walk's a
run.
big deal, guys.
Thinking of Devil Walk was pretty simple. I've known Devil Walk for over a year, I'd say.
This clip is from Daps's G7X, so his little tiny point and shoot camera. He just put it down on the table.
The process was just pretty much me asking him.
Thank God he doesn't vlog. I think he did upload a vlog.
Or if he's interested in
That's what people were telling me.
So that was pretty much it. He said he was interested. We worked some stuff out.
Whoa! Oh my God! Hashtag sellout in the chat, please, guys. We've got an ad in the middle. Oh no! Nobody uploaded a.
He said he was interested.
Oh well, that wasn't an ad. Never mind.
And made it happen. Introduction.
Ad block on my Xbox.
Yes, I don't even know his whole past, so I'll do it as best I can. Devil Walk is a player who used to play for Fnatic in the early days of CS:GO. After he was done being a player on Fnatic, he coached them. So he won a major as a player and also won a major as a coach. He's a cool guy, chill guy. He knows the game really well.
Oh, I do. I get turbo.
Bring a lot to the team in terms of experience that we may have been lacking.
Getting the stickers into the game was pretty huge for us because obviously coming in.
Look at those stickers. Look at the stickies.
That was one goal of ours and the orgs in the end game of this. So getting those was the ultimate goal, and we finally achieved it. And obviously the support of the fans has been amazing so far.
We were at the top, with no advertisement, almost no advertisement. And when I say advertisement, like YouTube advertisement, like you're gonna see a section at the end of this video where it says, "Yo, go buy our stickers." But we were at the top of the most bought stickers for a couple of days there, so that was pretty cool.
We'll play first NIP, and here in Europe we have.
So sexual. Bree, let me know. I'll hook you up with Mixwell.
And we will practice against every team in Europe.
Oh, you're talking. Oh.
We can.
I think Bree and Mixwell low-key might work.
The man, the myth, the legend himself, OpTic Allen. Dude, he looks actually real. Holy.
I'm so sad I wasn't here when Ashley was
The
here.
last time that I was on here, you guys found out that I was going back to Twitch. This is kind of where I announced it, and it's been a really good time. Ever since I went back to Twitch, my stream has been growing a lot more. It's just been a lot of fun to kind of
Midnight Section was cringy. I don't think it was cringy at all. I don't know why people say that.
I've really been enjoying it. So I've been kind of.
She said she likes streaming. Like, what's cringy about
that? I'm still
that?
actively doing YouTube, but I have been focusing on streaming more, and it's something that I try to do very regularly, at least 5 times a week. And I do still upload content on my YouTube. It's been really fun. I recently
Midnight's like my favorite. Midnight's like my favorite person in OpTic, to be honest.
In a month or
so when
so,
people talk shit about her, I'm like, I don't really like.
So my channel's kind of
I lose respect really easily.
From that.
I thought this was the funniest video. This is the funniest video uploaded in OpTic in a probably since the Big Mac challenge.
Hey, relax. I'll refund it right now. It's okay, bud.
Oh my God.
Look at her chat.
It's okay. Relax. I'm gonna refund it right now, okay? I'm literally doing it.
Okay, thank you.
And I've just been trying to capitalize on that by uploading content that I really like instead of just forcing myself to upload every day. Something that I don't
Guys,
like.
if you haven't seen that whole video, please go watch it. It's so funny.
Where I'm at with it, but I do kind of want to not shift from focusing on streaming, but kind of make it so it's a little more even. So I'm producing great content on YouTube that I love, and then also streaming, because I love streaming. Is probably my favorite thing. Not to be biased towards it, but I've been having a lot of fun on that, and it's been awesome. So as far as content's been going, I've been really happy with it. I'm really happy with what I'm doing, and I've just been loving streaming ever since I've been back on Twitch. I miss you in a refund right now. I wouldn't mess with your mom's card though. Don't mess with that, okay?
I won't. I'm proud.
He says, I won't, I promise.
Just don't. It's okay.
Okay.
I feel so bad. I think I scared him really bad.
I'm excited. I hope we see.
That part was so
again.
funny.
I want another shotgun.
We're gonna see the hive.
Maybe
You looked
an Elo
at,
site
you looked at
track.
me.
Oh, no, Elo's
You're like.
Guys, I can't even tell you how much tension was in the house during this
Haven't
series.
seen in a while.
We haven't lost a league match since we've been back from Anaheim.
Like, I thought they were
like
just
said,
gonna
we're not on our
spank 'em.
best form right now. We're not, you know.
I saw they
at our
like
best
100-point club the
capability
first
as a
one,
team.
so I literally
But
went in
like
the
I
living
said,
room
it
and
takes
just
a day or
sat down.
two to really smooth that over. So we haven't lost a match.
And
since
then,
getting home.
and then I saw
100
Ian
tonight,
pacing
though, which
around.
was a little bit shaky.
Pacing around the
match
house,
count
like,
ended up being 3-2.
Dude,
there was a lot of frustration
I
in
was
that
like, oh,
match. I know a lot of
shit.
fans were going
Oh,
back and forth
shit.
because 100 Thieves
What
has a
is
pretty big following,
happening?
and we have a pretty big following. So that sort of just collided, especially with all the drama and stuff that was happening. And I think what people like weren't seeing through our eyes was the competitive integrity of the match was like completely breached. And when I say that, people are like, why are you mad? They're just picking their strategy. That's not their strategy. Like, they would never ever play like that if they were in the competition to get into season 2. So I think like they're in dead last place, and I'm not throwing shade, I'm not talking trash, but they're in dead last place. They already haven't qualified. So basically what they're doing, they're just like, they're messing around. And
Like, there are times when I'm recording these interviews, and the other person just starts going off. Like, the person you're interviewing, like, it happened. The first time it ever happened was when Formal went off on the Halo team, and he just said basically, you know, stop sucking. And Seth was talking during this point, and I was like, I was behind the camera just like looking down, and I was like, holy shit, my boy's going in.
matches. And first map we played straight up, 100-point clubbed them, that was fine. And then second map they used 4 shotguns.
Yeah, this one is definitely done. They've spotted him as well. 100 Thieves going to go up 2-0, and now the smoke shotgun strategy coming into play. 100 Thieves changing up the meta.
Smoke
so
the
far,
site
it's
out.
working for him.
Smoke the site out, pick up the kills. It's a pretty solid strat. He's going to get flanked by the BRM from his side, and Formal's going to come up right behind one. Able to take out.
Ah!
Oh!
Ah!
Formal just says, no, this is not what's happening. This is not what's happening. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Oh, how would that feel?
When the other team isn't trying, it's so hard to try your hardest and go 100%, and people don't like see that. I know that we're competitors, and you know, I said some things and people got mad at me like, you're not a real competitor. That's a loser's mindset. But like, that's just how like we see it. If a team's gonna disrespect us and just completely waste our time, like it's hard for us to try. And I think that people really just didn't see eye to eye with us there. But I know a lot of people got upset. We ended up closing out the match. But like I said, you know, that was just, it wasn't a competitive match. You know, the last couple of maps we started to really pick it up and start going as hard as we possibly could. But even then, they were banning blast suppressor and using awareness and just like stuff you don't
has
see,
anything
stuff
to see?
that people would never
Probably
use
not.
if they were in.
I highly doubt.
You know, the running to get into season 2. So that's how we see it. I mean,
has
people
anything
are
to
gonna
do
hate
with
on
that.
what I just said, but fuck it. Everyone's got opinions, so.
Again, Johnny's going to pick up Formal. I think Scump's behind them. Ake's able to pick up Scump, and that is a 100 Thieves round win with a quickness.
When I saw this, I was like, oh my god, we're going to lose this.
12-3 with a shot now.
I mean, he's playing the Argus in like the exact scenarios you want to be in. As I am happy to see that at least OpTic are looking to push through back alley. They will get a great timing too on the Remy, so that's a 2 versus 1. Johnny left last alive. He's been spotted as well, making it a one-on-one.
Kuda.
He's gonna pop it right away, which might help out Formal here.
Way too early to pop camo.
I think this is gonna be the 1v1.
Super glad this happened.
Might get a great spot on the Formal. Johnny turns. Formal's there. Formal's weak. Johnny.
Look at that, dude. Oh.
And Johnny actually
If you watch Formal's video today, you can hear Krim and Damon freak out.
With the 1v1 burst of his life.
That was so sexy. That YY was so sick.
Two train. What's one shot? I can't. Two train, three train, all three train, bro. They have to plant in 10 seconds. Yeah, wait for the plant, wait for the plant.
Left here. Remy's actually going to use his overdrive to get by. Nice shots there by Scum.
Run, they have 10 seconds to plant. Damon's got check. Yep. They can't plant. Can't plant. Run, Seth. Yep, run.
Seth misses this wall right here, and I was like, oh shit.
Royalty, they're going completely away from Royalty.
Best visions by far. Thank you so much, man.
Karma's there as well.
A lot fell into place for it.
Blood for OpTic Gaming.
Top barn, let's go. I reject. Front barn, one shot. I reject. Front barn, one shot. You want barn alley. Plant.
He's back alive. OpTic Gaming pushing right on through. It's a
4v1.
H, the mastermind behind
Patty
all
P.
of these tricks and plays. Now potentially watching his plan implode in front of him.
I got him. Let's go, baby. Get fucked.
Get fucked.
Oh my god, dude. I'm sick of these people, bro.
Holy shit! That might have to be cut out right there, but god damn, are you kidding me?
Yeah, this was a genuine reaction as well. I just walked in and it was delayed, and they were watching it on the couch.
We came back to win in game 5.
Woo! Bose. Let's get it!
Saves the game for his team and wins it. OpTic Gaming takes it in what might be the most ridiculous series I have ever seen in my entire life.
One of the most bizarre series ever, but one of the more entertaining ones, I think.
So where did you say you guys are from? What city?
Elizabethville. We're about 45 minutes north of Harrisburg.
Oh, you guys are literally right where
The Make-A-Wish situation was a little bit different for me because I think I was the only one in the house that have never done it before.
I know Halifax.
I know Seth has done it 3 times. I think.
Wow, small world.
Or this was Seth's 3rd. I think this was Hector's 4th.
I was supposed to go home like now, but I didn't.
So it was a relatively new thing for me.
What, dude? He's got the camera in my face, making me feel weird.
Usually I don't like to break the 4th wall. Like I don't like people to acknowledge the camera and vision.
No, I didn't know.
But this was just too good.
You know what? Today we had
everyone was just so lighthearted. It just made everything so
we had
good.
Tyler, who is suffering from leukemia, and his friend Jordan. Now we've had a very good relationship with Make-A-Wish. We just we've done visits to the house several times. We just don't broadcast them because I don't know how to explain it, right? I just think that it should be about them and their experience with us. I don't want to advertise us doing something because I don't want people out there to be some people out there.
Of course, like obviously it's pretty self-explanatory, but just like, you know, like I was talking to Hex and I was like, man, you know, like they're coming on Monday. We have Vision. Vision is this like new thing that OpTic hasn't had, you know, for a lot of these like situations, like like with Seth's old relationship issues that, you know, eventually got him to move into the OpTic house. It's like I feel like in the old days, like prior to Vision is an outlet where we can talk about things like that. Whereas in the old days, they would have just been like, yeah, heck, Seth just decided to move in, and that's what would have happened. But in Vision, you know, he actually talked about it. He said, I had relationship problems moving into the house. And so, you know, with a little bit more serious issues and things that, you know, you can talk about it without it seeming, you know, with it being appropriate. You're not just talking about it just to, you know, gain attention or to get to scheme yourself and to snake your way into more views. Then you know, then this would be an appropriate place to put that. So I talked to Hex, you know, prior to them even coming, and I was like, what do you want to do? Like, what do you want? You want me to put the camera away? Do you want me to ask them? He said, you know, it's something that he's always like had this internal struggle with, because on one hand, he doesn't want, you know, the second he puts, you know, one of these guys or one of these people in the Make-A-Wish Foundation on camera, you know, there's going to be a ton of critics ton of people telling him that he's doing it for the views, that he's doing it to make himself seem like a better person. That's just how the internet is. But then if he doesn't do it, then, you know, these guys are coming to the OpTic house, and then, you know, they're, you know, imagine how much more joy they would get, you know, seeing themselves on that side, like on the content side of OpTic, rather than just hanging out at the house. So, so I feel like Vision was like a perfect segment and a perfect way to be able to broadcast, I guess, this situation. So this is Hex talking about that a little bit, and then I did ask the family. I was like, "Hey, do you guys mind being on camera at all?" And they all said no. So from that point on, I pretty much just recorded the whole day, and it was literally like one of the most heartwarming experiences this situation was. So yeah, let's continue. Sorry, I talked your ear off.
To be like, oh, OpTic's only doing it for the, you know, for the views, or OpTic's only doing it because they want to seem as this. We wanted to make it about them and to keep as much negativity out of it as possible. But, you know, talking with Make-A-Wish, they were like, well, you know, you shouldn't think that way. You should think of it as a positive thing, because it'll encourage other people to be, you know, to be nice with all charities, not just this one. So I said, you know what, sure, let's do it. Let's start it with this one.
What's going on, YouTube? My name is Tyler Miller.
Seth, Scumpy Abner.
Jordan.
That's it.
That's it. A few years ago, I had leukemia, which is a type of blood cancer, and Make-A-Wish contacted me shortly after, and I had a wish, but then I changed it to meet OpTic for a day, because they like helped me through hard times. I watched them just to laugh and stuff, and I picked them, and that's why I'm here today.
What's your original wish?
No way, Glitcher's still up.
It was a Nickelodeon cruise ship, but that was when I was like 10 years old.
Oh, got it.
So you gave up the cruise ship to come here?
Yes.
Come here.
Can we please get a shout out for Seth's kneecaps? Hold on, you said his left trigger? Look at Seth's kneecaps. Amazing kneecaps, just great kneecaps. Can we all just take time to appreciate Seth's kneecaps? Okay.
What's your original wish?
It was a Nickelodeon cruise ship, but that was when I was like 10 years old.
Oh, got it.
Seth's such a boss,
so you
though.
gave
Look,
up the cruise ship
like this part.
to come here.
Yes.
Come here.
I think it just kind of fit who I was back then. I broke a lot of controllers, a lot of headsets, and so...
Nick's explaining why he was called Maniac, because he broke headsets and controllers. Like, what the heck? Freaking weirdo little kid. Just imagine a little redhead throwing his headsets around the house.
I don't know, I can do it on one shot.
Alright, guys. I need you guys to be serious.
See, I think I'm whistling too.
How many people...
No, I can't do it.
How many people were watching it the first time and started doing that?
Wait.
Fun fact, I can do it. So, just want you guys to know. Party tricks.
Don't do that. No. Look how red his face is. That's why I don't do it. That's why I go like this.
Yeah, something like hurt.
You just have a bruise now on your face.
That part is so underrated. Nobody talked about that part.
No, look how red his face is. That's why I don't do it. That's why I go like this.
Nick goes.
Yeah, something like hurt.
He just smacks himself in.
So something funny that happened. Me and Pomage played 1v1s against Tyler and Jordan. And when Jordan was playing against Pomage, they wanted to play me with red guns, and then they wanted to play Austin with snipers, obviously. You know, Austin's the sniper. So Jordan's playing over here on Hex's setup, and I walk out because I was in there hanging out with Pomage, like watching him play. And then I walk out, and I'm like, "Yo, Jordan, let me get the joysticks real quick. He won't know that it's me playing."
This was hilarious. The only reason I knew this, oh my god. The only reason I knew all of this was going on is because Tyler came and grabbed me and he was like, yo, come here. And so then I saw Seth was playing and it was hilarious. Grimes donated $3. He said, just noticed your drink is empty. with a smiley face. Oh man. I don't know if it's smart, man. I don't know if it's smart. Literally just a tad bit. Just a tad bit so that wait, where is it though? Thank you so much for donating, man. Thank you so much, Grimes, for donating. Can I please get some Blake faces in the chat? There's just I put some more in there. Oh man. Oh Jesus. All right, so yeah, this is Pomage getting smack beezied. Can you guys smell smack beezied by Seth? Can I please get the spelling for smack beezied in the chat, please? Can you guys please spell smack beezied? I have to think about every syllable that I say at this point.
He knows it's good.
Watch Austin's face this whole clip. He gets increasingly more upset.
What if he just does come back and I just don't hit his shot?
Increasingly, like, frustrated.
Oh. He's going in.
He's, like, upset. Like, look at him. He can't hide it.
He hasn't missed a shot in a couple minutes. He's doing pretty good.
He's doing pretty good.
You got pranked.
By who? Wait, what? What just happened?
He got 16 on you?
Yeah, he did.
Dude, he's already getting body.
How'd I get pranked? What just happened? What happened? Was I playing you?
And all I hear in the other room is Pomage like, dude, he hasn't missed a shot like the past 5 minutes. We're all cracking up, dude. It was hysterical because Austin was actually like, dude, what is going on? Like, he said that he was changing his sensitivity and then he just turned into a god, and we sort of got him.
Oh my god, holy shit, that scared the fuck out of me. Thank you so much, Woke Up Dreaming, for subscribing. Oh my god, that scared me. Like, I literally... Thank you so much for subscribing. Can you please get some gangs in the chat? Warm and juicy welcome. For Woke Up Dreaming. Warm and juicy welcome for Woke Up Dreaming. Thank you so much for subscribing. Let's continue.
A pretty funny experience. Probably the most memorable experience from the day for today. So that was pretty funny.
Thank you guys for having us. And also a shout out to Mason Dunkel.
Yeah, Mason.
Shout out to Mason Dunkel.
Like and subscribe.
All right.
Guys, I'm just saying, you know how I'm like playfully cocky? I like being playfully cocky. I think it's funny. But like, I'm just going to say,
shout out to Mason Dunkel.
The outro that Aaron and I created for Vision Season 2, this shit is litty lit.
Make sure to like and subscribe.
That shit is...
All right, our man.
You got him with drop.
You can start. You can hear it.
Really helps out the channel. GG's in the chat, please. Thank you guys so much for watching. Even the Vision Gang Vision and Gang GG in the chat.